Does chasing ever make them stay? Be honest. How many times have you found yourself staring at your phone waiting for a message that never arrives? How many nights have you spent replaying memories, asking yourself, should I text? Should I block them? Do they even care? Here's the hard truth. Chasing them only pushes them further away. Begging for their attention makes you seem desperate, and blocking them is just a temporary escape from the pain. The real power lies in silence, not as a mind game but as a powerful statement of self-respect. When you stop running after someone, you shift the energy. That's when everything changes. In this video, I'm going to share 10 life-changing lessons that will help you reclaim your peace, strength, and dignity. Let's dive in. Accept reality. Don't fight it. Life doesn't always unfold the way we expect. A breakup, rejection, or betrayal can feel like the world is crashing down. But fighting against reality only deepens your pain. Marcus Aurelius said it best. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realizing this will help you find strength. Instead of begging them to stay or blocking them in frustration, accept what's happened. Acceptance doesn't mean you agree with the situation. It means you choose peace over suffering. Think of it like this. Imagine carrying a heavy bag full of rocks. Each rock represents anger, regret, or attachment. The moment you decide to let go of the bag, you feel lighter. The same applies to your emotions. Acceptance is your ticket to freedom, and the sooner you embrace it, the sooner you reclaim your power. Detachment is strength, not coldness. Many fear detachment because they mistakenly think it means becoming cold or unfeeling. But true detachment isn't about shutting down your emotions. It's about mastering them. Seneca wisely said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." When you become too attached to someone, you give them control over your happiness. Let go of that control, and you'll find yourself standing strong. These lessons aren't just words. They're the key to a life filled with peace and personal strength. Let's explore more ways to unlock your true power. What if, instead of reacting to their absence, you reclaim your power? Imagine refocusing on yourself, shifting your energy inward. Think of detachment as standing on the riverbank, watching your emotions flow by without getting swept away. It's about loving without losing yourself, caring without breaking. When you stop clinging to the past, you create space for better things to come into your life. True strength isn't about holding on. It's about knowing when to let go, with grace and self-respect. True strength is moving forward, without looking back. Moving forward isn't about forgetting the past. It's about not letting it define you anymore. Stoicism teaches us that strength lies in acceptance, not resistance. The moment you stop looking back, you make room for new beginnings. The past is a closed chapter, and revisiting it only keeps you stuck. True strength is choosing to walk forward even when it's hard. The best way to honor the past is to grow beyond it. Life moves forward, and so should you. Let your future be brighter than your memories. The strongest people are those who learn, grow, and never stop moving forward. Rebuild your identity. Losing someone can feel like losing yourself. But here's a powerful question. Were you truly complete? Or were you relying on them to fill in your gaps? Seneca wisely advised us to live each day as if it were a separate life. Now is your time to rediscover who you truly are. Instead of obsessing over their absence, explore new passions, learn new skills, and reconnect with old dreams. Imagine, your life is a masterpiece in progress, where the chiseling away of someone from your life doesn't destroy you. It reveals your true form. This isn't just healing. It's transformation. When you stop defining yourself by who left, you start becoming someone worth staying for. The greatest revenge is becoming the best version of yourself, not for them, but for you. Emotional control is the ultimate freedom. Every time you react emotionally, you give someone else control over you. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we control our minds, not external events. Ignoring someone might lead to lashing out or seeking closure, but what if you simply stopped? not as a game, but as a declaration of strength. When you master your emotions, you stop being a puppet to others' actions. Imagine you're in the middle of a storm. The winds of rejection and silence are howling around you, but you remain unshaken, like a mountain. That's true power. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, it means having the discipline to choose your responses. When you stop reacting, you shift the power dynamic. They might expect you to beg, cry, or chase, but when you choose silence and self-respect, you become unforgettable. Let silence speak louder than words. What's more powerful than 1,000 words? Silence. Begging, arguing, and over-explaining rarely change hearts, but silence makes people wonder. Seneca said, "If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable." If someone leaves you, don't plead for them to stay. Let them feel your absence. If they reach out, respond with calm, not desperation. Imagine a candle. If you shield it from the wind, it continues to burn. If you blow on it too hard, it extinguishes. Relationships are the same. By walking away with quiet dignity, you leave a lasting impact. They'll remember your silence long after your words are forgotten. Sometimes the best response isn't an explanation, it's your absence. The best response is personal growth. Adversity, according to Seneca, is the true litmus test for character. Hardship doesn't break strong people, it builds them. When someone leaves, the natural instinct is to dwell on what's lost. However, the most effective response is self-improvement. Every moment spent missing them is a moment you could be investing in becoming better. Growth is the most powerful message you can send without saying a word. Those who leave will eventually notice your transformation, and by then, their presence is no longer necessary. The greatest form of self-respect is refusing to let temporary losses prevent permanent progress. Shift your focus from what was to what is becoming, and that's where true power is found. Peace is found in acceptance, not resistance. Trying to control everything only leads to frustration. When you resist life, you create more suffering. Stoicism teaches that peace is found when we accept things as they are, not as we wish them to be. When someone leaves, accept it as part of life's flow. Don't fight it or block them out. Instead, embrace the situation, learn from it, and move on. The more you accept what is, the more peace you'll find. Resistance only prolongs the pain. When you accept that people come and go, you start to live with less fear of loss and more joy in the present. Life is about flow, not force. Stop seeking closure. Not every story gets a neat ending. Closure isn't something someone else gives you. It's something you create. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of avoiding pointless arguments about what a good man should be. Stop waiting for an apology, an explanation, or a second chance. Accept that the chapter is over and start writing a new one. Think of a book. Some stories end mid-sentence, but that doesn't mean the next chapter won't be beautiful. True closure comes when you decide to move forward, regardless of unanswered questions. When you stop seeking closure from others, you find peace within yourself. 10. The power of indifference. Seneca highlighted the power of indifference in facing life's challenges. When you experience betrayal, rejection, or pain, practice indifference. Not in a cold, emotionless way, but in a way that shows you are unaffected by their actions. Your worth doesn't depend on them. Indifference is not apathy. It's a peaceful acknowledgement that other people's choices do not define you. This mindset shift allows you to stay emotionally grounded and avoid unnecessary drama. You'll feel how freeing it is when you no longer need others' approval to feel complete. Remember, true power isn't in chasing or begging. It's in standing, firm in your worth. By embracing silence, healing, and focusing on yourself, you regain control over your life. You don't need to convince anyone of your strength. It speaks for itself. Keep moving forward. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's keep growing together as part of the Stoic Guide family. Until next time. Stay calm, stay strong, and keep living with purpose. Thanks for watching.